Muy buena gente, aquí estamos en un nuevo episodio de Metal Gear Solid 2 en el que vamos a continuar la historia, chavales, y vamos a enfrentarnos al Harrier, un enemigo bastante duro, así que tenemos que desactivar las bombas y luego continuar con la aventura, ¿vale, gente? Así que vamos a darle caña. ¿Qué tal, Mikey? ¿Cómo estás? Medalla de oro para ti, la más rápida del oeste. ¿Cómo estás? Muy buenas, Marcos, Mikey, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por pasaros, chicos. Avanzado. Vale, gente, pues vamos a continuar. Mierda, estamos muteados, perdón. Vamos a continuar donde lo habíamos dejado. Ponemos los caption, los subtítulos que los se desactivan siempre. Y vamos ya, llevamos 6 horas y 34 minutos de partida. Vamos a desactivar esas bombas y vamos a enfrentarnos al boss. Así que, venga, vamos allá. Vale, si no me equivoco, tendría que desactivar todas las bombas que hay aquí. Pues vamos a ello. A ver. Encima del Cypher. Vale, pues voy a tener que usar el PSG-1. Y tengo que usar las pentaminas estas para que no me da. Si no me equivoco es aquí primero, ¿no? Vale, aquí hay uno. Aquí hay otro. 3. 4. Llevo 4 ya. ¿Cuál más me falta? A ver. Vamos a revisar todo bien. Vale, alguno más me queda. Vale, creo que tengo que avanzar por aquí debajo. Ah, mira, aquí hay uno. Vale. Aquí hay 2 también. Yo, pero aquí tengo que ir con cuidado. Vamos a ver si le puedo disparar sin sin explotarlo. Joder. Vale. Oh, vale, aquí hay otro. Creo que están todos ya, ¿no? Ahora tengo que bajar por aquí abajo, a ver si puedo. Deja ver qué me dice.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Vale, tenemos que hacer todo esto. ¿Qué tal, demoncito? Pues aquí estoy, pasándome lo que viene siendo esto. Este pedazo de juego. Medalla para ti, bro. ¿Cómo estás? Gracias por pasaros, chicos. Se agradece. Tía, ¿y cómo cómo voy a los que están por aquí debajo? Si no puedo pasar. Pasillo a la izquierda de los barriles. Se me queda uno todavía por aquí. ver. Tengo estos dos desactivados. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ¿Cuál más me queda, tío? Joder, ¿será que está aquí detrás de él? ¿Aquí detrás? Para poder seguir avanzando. Vale, aquí están las bombas. ¿Cuál más me queda, tío? ¿De dónde lo me conozco? A ver. Por aquí debajo no hay nada. Aquí debajo tampoco hay nada. ¿Qué me queda, tío? Me queda una bomba para ya enfrentarme al Harrier. No me jodas, tío.
No,
Vale, vale.
Jack, please answer me.
No puedo pasar hasta que desactive todo. Joder, tío, me cago en la puta. Entonces todavía no están todos desactivados, vale. Vamos a ir poco a poco, va. Déjame usar una pentasemina. Me morí por tonto. Vale, venga, vamos a desactivar esto. Vale, aquí hay uno. ¿Qué?
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units.
Ya con... Pum. 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 ¿Cuál me queda? Aquel de allí, pero aquel de allí ya le disparé antes. Fua, me lo juego, ¿eh? Así se me jode. Ah, mira, creo que aquí debajo hay uno, ¿no? ¿O no? No. Me falta una bomba, tío. ¿Qué cojones está? ¿Qué falta? Joder, no sé, tío, me falta uno. Vamos a ver con el coronel a ver qué me dice.
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units. If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot.
Vale, creo que ya sé dónde está la última. La última está aquí detrás. Detrás de esto. Tengo que usar una pentasemina para disparar. Está aquí, pero no sé dónde está. Mierda, me he confundido las balas de Franco. Maldita sea. Ah, vale, mira, por lo menos me dan balas, menos mal. Vale, me queda desactivar esta que está aquí. Aquí debajo hay otra, mira. Joder, qué pesado. Necesito pentasemina a full. ¿Qué me queda? Ya he desactivado todas, ¿no? ¿Cuál más me queda? Vale. Creo que ya sé cómo hacer esto. Por aquí. Aquí. Activando, ¿ves? De aquí se ve mejor. Ah, vale, ya le di. Perfecto. Pues me queda una. ¿Cuál es la que me queda, tío? He desactivado casi todas ya. Me quedan algunas bombas por desactivar. Ah, hostia. No me jodas que había una aquí arriba, tío. Yo ahora me doy cuenta, tío. Vale, es este, ya está. Ya estaría, ¿no? O todavía falta algo más. Vale, no, creo que me queda alguna más todavía. He desactivado casi todas. Hostia. Había una en el Cypher, tío. Madre mía. ¿Y dónde está el Cypher? Ah, aquí arriba. Vale, vamos a hacer una pentasemina a ver si puedo dispararlo. ¡No! ¡No!
No!
¿Qué dices,
Jack,
pollo?
please answer me!
Joder, me cago en la puta, lo tenía hecho, tío. ¿Qué cojones hay que disparar del Cypher este? Chos, vale, si lo destruyes, te vas a la verga, tío. ¿Qué tal, Antonio? Bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por pasarte, bro. Vamos a usar la pentasemina. Necesito desactivar todas las bombas que hay aquí. No, joder. Desastre.
No! No! Jack, please
Vale,
answer
pero ya sé
me!
dónde están todas las
Jack!
bombas, gente. Así que bien, tranquilo. Chos, tengo que pegarle un tiro justo donde es, ¿eh? Como falla el tiro, te vas a la verga. Joder. Ahorita sea. Pentasemina, vamos a... Vamos a ver si puedo dispararlo. Joder, quieto, coño. No me deja, tío. Bien, por fin, Dios. Vale, venga, ahora es súper sencillo todo. Vamos a hacer este. Vamos a hacer este. Este también está. Este. Vale. Hay un montón de... semillas. Tengo que desactivar todas las bombas que hay aquí. Vale, voy a usar la sótana aquí. ¿Cuál me queda? Me queda esta de aquí, si no me equivoco. Joder, las malditas ventasemienes importantes, ¿eh? Vale, lo hice. ¡Tómalo! ¡Yuhu! Desactivé todo. Bien, ya podemos ir a por el boss, gente. Venga, va. Por fin, Dios. Vamos a llamar a ver qué dice.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Otacon, qué grande.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Grande Snake. Pliskin.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake. I'm a whole different game from liquid. That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
¡Ah! ¡Subir! El Harrier. ¡Hostia! ¡Uy! La polla.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Se viene, gente, boss battle, vamos allá. Uy. Yo, tengo que dispararle cuando... ¿Dónde está el misil Stinger? Aquí. El disparo no deja.
Use this.
Oh, sí, no me da rápido. Yo, el pobre casaca está jodiendo. Vámonos.
Use this.
Vale, bien. Esto es el Harrier.
Right, catch.
¿Qué hago? Yo, rapidísimo, tío.
I'll shred you to pieces.
Right. I'll take care of it.
Right, catch.
Menos mal que me da ratio, tío, pues si no, no podría derrotar. Yo, aquí me
Try
robo.
dodging this.
Cuidado. Dios, qué cabrón. Cómo tira los misiles. Cobarde. No, ya rata. Bueno, por lo menos ahora vamos a tope. Joder, ¿dónde está? Joder, tío. Ayúdame. ¡No! ¡La Ration! ¡Desapareció! Joder, me cago en tu vida. Joder. Joder. Joder, dame una Ration, Snake. Lo necesito, joder. Tíramela. No me las tires, cabrón. Dios, misiles, la polla. Dios.
You're tougher than I thought. I'll let you go out in style.
Dios. Cada vez es más fuerte este cabrón. A ver. Menos mal que me tira rations. Ah, tengo 2 rations más. No sé si le puedo disparar. A ver si se queda quieto, porque madre mía, le quito media vida ya. Pero... cobarde. Yo. Rápido, ¿no? Lo tenemos casi muerto, venga, va. Vamos, chavales. Tírame algo, corre. Catch. Oh.
I'll let you go out in style.
Bien, no saca tanto. Me la comí entera.
Try dodging this.
Está casi muerto ya. Me da casi todos los ataques posibles. Vamos, que lo tenemos que morder. No, munición nada, cabrón, dame vida. Quiero matarlo. Hay que derrotar al Harrier, vamos, chavales. Un golpe. Está un puto golpe, va. Yo. Raiden catch. Y dámela rápido a los ratos porque me metido el misil está por el culo. ¡Vamos! A tu casa, cabrón.
There's something coming up.
¿Qué cojones? El Metal Gear. Hostia. Uy.
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
What's that? It's running on water.
Este tío es un multiuso, madre mía. Joder.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Vale, vamos a guardar la partida.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the President and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the President. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
El coronel se puso rudo. Vale, pues voy a seguir avanzando. Vamos a hablar con todos rápidamente, a ver el coronel que dice.
When you're hanging, get to the spot above the pipe, then jump down. Push the crawl button to go straight down.
Don't forget to switch to first-person view to check whether there's a good landing spot.
Ahora se llama Snake, no
You
Pliskin.
cover the president.
Qué grande.
Make contact with him before the confirmation of the nuclear launch code. We're going to start repairs on the Kamov. That should keep our hands full for a while. I did a round of Shell 2 during bomb disposal. Let me know if you have any questions.
Jack, what's going on?
Me caí, me
Answer
caí en la
me.
puta, en serio.
Jack? Jack?
Qué caída más tonta tuve, tío. Vale, vamos a... ¿Cómo salto ahí, tío? No puedo. ¡Yo! Tremendo salto, chaval. Vale, por aquí. Haciendo parkour, chavales. Madre mía. Oh, oh.
This is not a pretty sight.
El enemigos, ¿eh? Enemigos aquí. La verga. Date prisa y comprueba la situación. Vale, voy a llevarme esto por si acaso. Sí, ahora.
Put the enemy intruders item. Send them to shield personnel.
No. Ah! Shit!
Is something wrong?
I almost got it.
Right.
Fuck. Joder, qué cabrón. Joder. Está petado de enemigos esto, hay que tener cuidado. Y bajar con cuidado por aquí para abajo. Ok, está claro que va a haber enemigos ahora. Tengo que tener cuidado y derrotarlos.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Voy a intentar matarlos con el francotirador. Hay uno aquí. Vamos a usar la pentamina, a ver si la tengo por aquí. Dime que tengo un... Oh, tengo uno bien. Por lo menos los dormí y ya no viene el enemigo, así que... Vamos a subir por aquí para arriba, ¿eh? Struct Perimeter L. Vale, pues hemos llegado aquí ya, por fin. Joder, qué mal. Voy a matarme para hacerlo de nuevo. No sabía que había enemigos ahí. Neta sea.
Raiden!
Raiden. Bueno, voy a hacerlo despacito. Struct Perimeter L. Vale, he llegado aquí. Aquí tengo que tener cuidado. Ir agachadito. Ay, qué tonto, me caí. Joder, qué pesado, ¿eh?
Raiden!
Hay un montón de enemigos aquí, ¿eh? En esta zona. Joder, y tanto. A ver si puedo escapar. A ver si puedo ir sin que me sigan los enemigos. Están ahí. Bueno. Cho, menuda misión de parkour, tío. Tienes que tener cuidado para que no te pillen.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
¡Oh! Me meó el puto enemigo. Me meó el enemigo en la tal. Vale, imagino que será por aquí, por arriba, ¿no? Aquí hay una ratio. Bien. ¿Y ahora? Estoy en el Connecting Bridge. Hay enemigos ahí, tío. No sé si disparar. Chos, hay unos enemigos aquí, flipa. ¿Será que tengo que ir para llegar? No puedo ir. Vale, pues es por aquí, por la izquierda. ¿Cómo voy aquí? Escondiéndome aquí, básicamente. Están los dos enemigos ahí. Así se van para el carajo, tío. Puto. Puto aquí. Ya, me caí. ¡Fuck! ¡No! Joder, tengo que hacerlo todo de nuevo. Mis cojones, tío. Mis cojones de nuevo todo. ¿Dónde me deja? Ah, vale, aquí. Joder. Vale, me queda uno. Espera. Venga, va. Por fin podemos llegar al Shell Core, venga. Bien. Ahí estamos, Shell Core 2 High Purification Room. Aquí estamos ya. Vale, pues aquí voy a guardar la partida ya. Pues ya he hecho bastante por ahí. Olga. En esta que... Olo. Mira, Olga Gurlukovich está ahí.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
Besides, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them. It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency,
Menos
I
mal
can
que
raise him.
no tenemos que
We've
darle
tried
al
that
presidente.
repeatedly, but there's
Venga,
no
vamos allá.
response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first. The only way to the president is past this electrified floor. Use the remote-controlled missile.
Vale, el siguiente objetivo es buscar al
Snake,
Nikita.
do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles. I saw something on B1 in the core of Shell 2. But be careful. Contaminated seawater's broken out of the tanks thanks to that explosion. Most of B1 is probably flooded by now.
Vale, pues voy a guardar ya la partida, chavales. La voy a dejar ya por hoy. He avanzado bastante. Vamos a ir a Rose, guardamos.
Jack, do you need to save?
Sat. I need to save, so let's go. Vamos a poner esto aquí. Guardamos la partida.
Jack, tell me, am I really helping you out?
Yeah, you're a huge help. I'm lucky to have you as an analyst.
But didn't you tell me just a little while ago that I should change my job or quit or something?
Yeah, you were pretty pissed off.
Why did you say those things?
Well, you have to work overtime and stuff. It sounded pretty tough.
But you didn't mean it, did you?
I was wrong about a lot of things then. I just thought that if we had more time to spend together that...
You were thinking of your own danger.
Well...
Don't you think it's selfish to expect everyone to be at your beck and call? I'm not your personal possession, you know.
That's not how I think of you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Listen, I like you, and I like the me that likes you. but I do not like being summed up as Jack's girlfriend. The very thought of it makes me shiver. There's a lot more to me than just being your girlfriend. The fact that I'm doing the job I want to do is part of that, understand?
Yeah, of course,
I want to be recognized, first of all, for who I really am. Especially by you. I don't want you, of all people, thinking that I'm just your girlfriend.
That's not what I think at all.
Can you really say that?
Absolutely.
Really? I'm glad.
Vale, gente, pues nos vemos en siguientes directos. Gracias por el apoyo. See you next time. Bye, 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 bye.